probably will be okay like this. Let's see if I can get a video outside first. Yes, we will. This is not the courtroom. Just sitting outside to do this live video. Thank you, my sister. Welcome. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. I can speak Kissi and I can speak English. This is very important. Very, very important. Especially for our people, for our family people in Foya. Very, very important. So if you have any Kissi brothers, so tag them now to come. And then come here, my broken Kissi as well. And then come. Very important news for us. For Liberia as well. But we're talking about a warlord, a battlefront commander, former battlefront commander for ULIMO. In court. Yes. A few hours from now, I'll be celebrating. The people of Foya, the people of Liberia will be celebrating because another warlord will be going to jail. A few hours from now. Few hours. Whether it will be 20, whether it will be 30 years, like Kosia got 20. But I know that this man, Kunti Kamara, will not go free. But thank you for joining. Let me turn the camera to myself now. Now, let me start with Kissi. Permit me to hear that you can only speak English or understand. Please permit me, let me do it in Kissi first. Kisanya la wuse. Ponya Johoni, Palo, Masing Patio. Which is Swahili. Ina Jiren. Ojura Mekalan, Ojura Yisran, Ojura Halani. Inya Diren. Lenya Yomokyo, Yongo Kyo. Chobe Joheni. You just saw a holiday, song with on me so. Can you follow it? Tea, so I flabo limpe how. The Manakamin Soradio be. Between Yahuno, me 10 yalini. I say ya. I say ya, you know, Balikawana, Mamma, Foya, Pop. Mahon and Denning, Mariolenga, France. Mlached, Mlached, Lokong, Terenkong, Terenda, Kosiawa, Oko, Kotionindo. Me saw radio tomate colo. Me yinya balika nyaka mlatena selenja mindi mi vere ma mi nyina nya akisiala ndi so eva no e flappe sedi di flappe sedi la ndi la chel de koran le serentela la chel mi so he fla se ya ma fla holobi se ya nan so la foya wa ma fla banda so la foya wa ma fla holobi yeah wanana actually sitting in Tendawa. Upon Big Bay, also no colonel mean naturally. Upon Big Bay for naturally care. They when you bear full wally. They tang on belly low macquarie. Get it a full wally. Care Miss West sitting in the home. Mlafangang for ya Mlafangang son of color. Niwan that from Yamahanga Morovia. Mamulim very matter ticket tida madimunya o den do ni nyacho loyoni a mela kwe mela lol pi mela fulu di mando mela chel mela mat foya mela hum molovia vele mela maddo anya plane doning ma hum anya Holland France Europe a wananya la balika se yaba holobi la balika holobi mela chel de serentela nya pumda la wa serentela na pumda memya ma me ya chona memya ma wa ya tulo anye nyawa dimio anye wana na wa dimio nga apoho ko mabeolo Kunti Kamara ya la nimali Kisala Nivali. La Nivali horribly seen in Tenda. Many a tenal in locum pay, Dimia and Mamma pay. I swear, Faluko Siako, Mlache, Mnakum Damlako, Mlache, Mlahi, telling Consume one Yamonyamo, Kanyapum Damlachel, Mnako Tena sitting them. Nipo home, me, Miss Redden Ducho, I can was on bidding. I was in bidding on a Mochioko or Jerry Union. They want to now Tembua, Motemunda Foya. Dio wanachi ombo temundu mo klikini no vision na mo poho mo kwa koti yoni mina fanga mla kwa tena siren se anansala auto oso endo eninda ase anansala oso ehininda okunti kireninda se ya hasunzu nda hiyo la barika holobi mla yanja yabe mla yanja nilang tamatama meso o radio tamate kolo minyolunya ati swevando flape la yandi kisia Tamatama mi fulama dimia o kisikoli iyonu ni mawalong macha ni wando boto sa swehe bodi wando ho botwa bola kama lambo hando lebol bodi mi achonna mfoya hama fulu solo ba mema fulu solo ba ma fulu opio kongo lon le ncho wanda ncho awle bonni mina mata sa wanana somba lolele nya pere mina lonu mu apum nyapumda May to ye, O Sirin Tenani, Tamatama, Tenana, Yemana, Karana, our Sirin Tena. I'm a Yangoko. Upon Peng, Pietas and I can receive in Tenaring. Piling annually. Can you follow the men and no Kunti K, Hortam? Manuanu, Tenana, Yemana, Karana, Mimia Macfla, Holobi. Memi Georgia di Miapa, Sway. Hey, Memi Kyo, say you, Memi Kenu Temdo, O Copo Copen your Yambo, Mumunano. Ah, ya. Tina Plo, Tina so be Tezi you, Tina Pumbuso, do Belle Cani, make Georgia di Mia, Sway, and Pengion di Yambo, O Copo Copen. Mukopen your nyambo wabe miti lan twala ngwenu kani fonole no akani ona po honi mimi me amakano fula ye cheni huno di mi pegbe ni George ya mama aya iwalon mokuwa ya iwalon mode lacho iwalon ni chanu mokyal wana no bololang mokirikiri no mo wono obu bayoni mokirikiri no modi mu wanda modi mu na pele na kisiawele modi mu ni ma anancha wi ba yo mo akora ngo bisio mo pisi okwepe fulo o dirang pe o wando o chelo pe modi me pelu bisie he ijo a chana no ma yaw bisie he ma deni se lang se ya jo fula ajo somu nimio Numba nyina yango wo memya ma wan mtulo ni kollo wan tameyo ne me achona ya kollo tameyo ocho ya holobi anya ya twe teren ko sia be no wakoti yendo anya ya twe bela osunsun no okoti yoni aye akonti ke oko abia oto sa afo ya memya macha kon wono ochia kollo ochia onne alin holobi mona chiyo ma to sandus ma bindu na Mabinu nancha pengo choma na chere. Visio kase wabe tundo. Ola ndende pomning abinu mena biwana na yale. Dalang kisia how me tweye. Hawe na chole bilere. Sea nyache mla kwa tena sire nenda. La balika holobi. Ma meleka dene nyacho loyo nindo le mungo koliwo. Dena kong masano Yesu ndua captain no ni fa ndua wana kwala nga aprendo mina fulu kana mi mena ka donya sala be sere ne mlanta na len mina bi kotang mina dimi me nyache me yonu num ya madimi lele mete na dimi peye ya kwekwe poho ilonu ndu holobi ilonu ndu wa oflengwe no poho mobi ya mokbuaya nyoto sa lawo before mo hela cho mo kuaya mo twa swene mo twa me chi ya pede bala to sa mo twa helle mo do aya ni mo twa helle mo do aya ni ale no to sa lani mo kuaya jo kuaya pomole mo de lacho yo to sa to pomole bo ilo nundo mi chanu modi falo kinema modi yalo hon mo charumbo rambo klikini no falo ilo nundo meme mama macha mantuloni ilo nundo falo o yobe atin bilani ke hotandang hotachuran jolang ya hotan na to sa foyani hotan na temu wana nani ilo num finyaho ilo nundo le me kani ma iyema me wana somu yonu na pele mi somu yonu foya ma mi dio mi sola nya gontra mi helu bara ma iyema mi hunta na sirenden ne ko yahin ni ke ojo akokene ajo na sunsun de me komando na mi chan mi wandu cho na ya ojo akokene re ajo se ya ohunko lene apo isinalo poho ojo wana kenere poho nu temu wana na afo yani poho nu didi wana na afo yani poho nu bembo klikli wana na afo ya nyenye fe tama chema masina che wana le yokyo che kun poho no wa komande noni mamuni matemu che yo waya yung na doben matwa lende madwa waya yung lende ma solu waya yung pede masiyo party nyanya fena de mama siyo onombo wa masiyo ni ma solu pede madwa bola ni madwa olebo matwa kisiana madimuna mananno ni minta golanda min fuwara min ton foya ha min ko sono ma min fulo opio kongo matengu golanda na say our flower a blem. I will speak the English. You don't worry. I will speak the English. I just want to I will divide this message into two parts, English and Kissi. I just dealing with the Kissi version right now. Madwa wona mawana matwa wana nda wa kale nda wa tesi la nimfa nda vero nani a tesi ya nanchoni matwa wora makena madona lebo asanga pe alonum ti dioni adinum do nganu wana anok bayale adinum do amenu mo yoloni de na wat natu sanani matwa na ma tesi ya nanchoni wora nda so la foya wora na de lo chuma so lang wora lang madwa na lebo anan kwaram foya anan kwaram opio lero na ko tengu kini kaya na sola kaya na pom na kwere anan nyundo min lo kayo nyundo ha min fulu wanani atwe se ya ha osono atwe na so no ha le kala cho se di se he tu pepede wanda jo buntulen ajo budulen do la tulu mena dimi ma yongulen ne nabe wana to tire wana tire ma sola chance yo ma trainer atwe ene joni lelang ocho ya tere mbile nya se anan sola foya makwa tena se ndanda chi comment yo franje mena to saya ma me che so ya mena to saya ti George no ndu play o George ya na play akinu se sewa no bolen nyina to sa wocho ni nya pura na me pura vi ona a juros lucho ni ma se alelenda se lelen wana comme tu dis mon père a selende même mako tenale so he même mako yan miran matena sele atwe penye fe matoyoba numpla ayang oko atena akelu so he mais selende de chokene opura ni mabero a jure mais wana fe o le berumpe ti comment yo tendo pour mo fulu mi comment yo nyina no ma mema kwa makoto sa jure service si lending mema kwa makosi konunu lango langi yonu dene ya hinde to ta was yon ngakbe yonu no mi so pum de mi ya wo kana sala o tienuni ma comment yo tanu ma si ajo se même encore ma côté na se lende de la swai jo pare wa no jo même encore ko ti ma ko yan ni lang même encore mi yan ni lang min tana se le kin ko be wa na di ni nanu o lende ni puno ma di do pura so se lending nantoni jumdoni ale kanifono de France danana nena tutaswende ye otamatama kwa koti yo himpe ocho tenge chochi no yanilang mamuling dachi pe ni na yango pede swehe adoni o yaran me wana na choni twaha mabiona a juros mabiona be doki jeni nga silenda nana joni ni macha yaranda makena mi wana banno koti yo ni min kwaki no mokwa modimunda bere mo dimunda swehe o yaran ala no swehe o na ejotu apere ni na se ya tenani apo hoko ave no hoko lelang swehe to nyaoba la no ni pepe macha wana bidi macha wana twa ngwenu macha wana to meme na da wanda me se alelenda ha juro mi pura bi na juros ta kwani mpe atofa swehe ni nena na mema hingo jumple pe ta hingo jumple matena sering adimia mena hinni ngacha akoma George no adimu George no o swehe ni mena ntofa ni ya nana nchendo na itone mena to dimia George no be George ya achono ala macholiwa na benda nda chale jo ke pegbe mona kanda tinani de swek ba ne de bolen kilo latinani thank you yeah oh madam right how are you I will speak the English soon so make is me swek in the soon ya have lang la jolun tobe ko ya kolu ilanga iyema pe mi kanwon gbenyo kanin fonole bo ya me to ya se ya message atenda boho so itombio ke ya yema ni pepe ye yema California me also sabani o France ko nana di mima boho o se ba no ni to abe pepe mbo so ape mo ke dio so ape wo so mbele ya ono motura o jeri yo ni wo so mbele ya lele nana di mi o samanda ni then tali tachepe makbia o tiani sunsun ai ya to hebe California le ya oji ya nu ni pepe chon tangi chi yo pede aso he tofa ani ni na yango pali icho di na yango ino wan dolo me che che he boho o to di solale wasimbele ya mum wasimbidi ni wasimbidi ngangwenu wasimbele yoru wasingo ni pesunsun isna mawana na odia foya na otemo momigi koliwa incho wanda sola sunsunte ketin sola di kompe kotan lacho ali mlamu mlananting ameleka mindimi ameleka balika po kwe funole le ko ti yo nanni o nambo po kwe funole to sa swe beni he o kwe funole mo di wanda mo clean la mo yaunda foya ten min ko ti yo mo bino o kwe o akọ funole wa be wo so mbidi ndamu kote ntenu problo akenu wo so mbidi nje lende binu len kosia akenu wo so mbidi tenim pambo fulani ndong lube wasi ndong jo helo holabi lelang okisi ene ni chome onanu ke mi yinya balika mona na fo ya la balika holabi numo num chona numpe mawa bulure ndem to pa mawa ya ni lanja ngo sunsun ya ni la tray medium nen ne furu o mona na alo fo ya o abe radio tamate golo o abe o radio menekoma makoma o radio makoma lo la yandi la yangu idiom denden ma mi wan bwa acho o radio chulunda. Ma play radio in there. Hey, ma dole mi wana na twe. Ye ma me yi wana na balika. Nya che mla flafoya. Mla heru barang mla di mia ya le se ndingi cha ko lentena. Iyon nung hewe isina ni oko. Iyon nung hewe micha long yabe matu sala. Mi falo moku ya. Iyon nung hewe cha ko se lentena. Mla ko tena se la balika mleka do nya sala. Mleka do chowa nya sala. La tosa le nya plale. Le fo nya tosa ne. Le la bela le nya tosa ne. Mla tena se ne la balika holobi. Mleka do nya sala, mleka do nya Meleka okenya yomu vla yo fo okenya yomu vla yo ke di mulonya waha o pleble o cho diom ne to sa bukwe foya ma o cho wando yongo foya a komba ko nu ya nante na se yale la barika seri yele idi me wele he seri yele iflape ma bi wana ple bandini wando na o to sa foya ni now let's say in Ambinu, England, Imbinu, France, Imbinu, Canada, Imbinu, USA, mi vandu okotio ye masteya. La ni manana, la heru balang. La wonung kolalang. La yinung kolalang yakende, la dinang selling jacolintena. La wonung lemala la yinung betting yakende, a selling yaya jacolintena. Mlakom la cotena sirending. Aquarinary 4 aquarinary. Soon. Say le fla do pe tona nga actually icho wala huno me dimunya ase ne ko ti waje nga ko bo ke icho huno mi so wala kisi ne me dimunya me aso he ko ke yesina o konu ne ma po ho kontike o kwefunore o temo wana na abo. What I was saying here is this. There is a trial going on in Paris, France. Paris in 2012, if I get my record right, 2012 Paris came up with, in fact, that was due to the Rwandans. A lot of Rwandans that committed the atrocity in Rwanda, the genocide. Majority of them escaped and went to France. So when the people started TRC there in Rwanda, they started calling names, and some of the names were in France. They all were seeking asylum there, living there peacefully. Also, they have killed so many people and harmed so many people. They left, they ran away from people chasing them, and it's so France came up with new law that says that if anybody who resides in their country, whether they obtain citizenship or no, but they are residing in their country, but they have committed atrocities back home in their home country, and they are residing in Liberia, let's say in Paris. The law can prosecute them. If cases come against them, the law can prosecute them. So that's how this case came about as well. So all of the trials that have been going on, Cambodia, yes, they caught some people, and the genocide people from Rwanda. So those trials have been. This is the first of 8 counts for West Africa or Africa as a whole. I can say no Africa as a whole, because Rwanda, for West Africa, Liberia, for somebody to be tried in Paris. Tenga. This law now grabbed Kunti Kamara. Kunti Kamara, for the past 1 month, I've been following the case, and they took all of the, in fact, the case against Kunti Kamara it has to do with Foya. He was the battlefront commander of Foya for ULIMO. For the atrocities that this guy caused in Foya. The mayhem, the killings, the looting, the suffering of our people in Foya that he caused are beyond explanation. And so this case, it was brought against him, and the trial started. The people left, the prosecutors left from Paris, France, and went all the way to Foya and talked to our people, and our people agreed to go and testify. Over 50 of them. The people bought their tickets, their allowances everywhere, hotel bills and everything. They have been in a hotel and testifying as well. The case, as I have been following, the witnesses, the testimonies were gruesome. Yes, the majority were women. Some of them were raped by this very Kunti K. Some of them, for sometimes, when they start, by the time they look at Kunti K's face, you see tears, emotions, and things. The judge will have to stop and give recess for about 10-15 minutes. They did it for many witnesses. Couldn't stand. Our sisters, our mothers, our aunties, they braved the storms and they decided to testify. The testimonies were gruesome, like I said. This man, I know him. I saw him, he killed Mr. Kamara right before me. I saw him, he killed Numa right before me. Not only they killed him, but even cut Numa to pieces and put it in the wheelbarrow. Yes, I know this man. I remember this face. This face was on top of me. He raped me. He turned around after he finished with me. He turned around, he put salt between my legs. I know this man. I know him. I can remember him. I don't want to see him. It's just because I have to do this. Not for myself, but for the people that died, that he killed, for the people that he killed through rape. Some of them couldn't survive. I am here for them. I am here for those that killed so many people in Liberia in the war. I am here for them. Not only for the killing that took place in Foya, but I am here for the killings that took place in Liberia. I am here for them. So I am braving everything. I will remain strong and testify. Yes, these were some of the things. I can go into much details because they were really at a certain point in time myself, I break down. Today, thank God, the case is now to the end. So the judge, according to the system in France, the judge alone, in most cases, they don't run the final decision. What they do, they will get jurors. They will invite the jurors according to the number they want. And the jurors will come, like what they did now in this case. They have presented the case to the jurors. They are, right now, as I speak to you, they are now deliberating. They are now looking at the case. They are now hearing the witnesses, which is in transcript and thing, and the following. These jurors will now decide later, after their deliberation, and come out with one voice to decide the case. So this is where we are right now. We are only waiting in a few hours' time. Like I said in Kissi, in a few hours' time, there will be a decision, a final decision from the court. And the jurors will determine that. So in a few hours from now, the verdict, the judge will call everybody, Kunti K lawyers, the prosecuting lawyers, they will call them, and the verdict will be read. In a few hours, like I said in Kissi, I will come back later on to give you the news. But I know within myself that based on what I listened to, Kunti K isn't going to go free. Isn't going to get away with it. Kunti K, with that of Kosia, his best friend, they were commanders together, and today Ali Kosia is serving 20 years for the same or similar crimes he committed in Foya against our people. He is today serving 20 years. According to this particular case, or the law or the judges, if Kunti K is found, of Kunti Kamara is found guilty, he must be given 30 years, 30 years. He will go to jail for. I don't care how many years now they gave him. What I'm happy about that he is now going to go free. At least. He is going to go in that prison. He is going to sit there and have a sober reflection. He is going there, perhaps, to reconcile with his God and us. If he would be a human being that is going to be asking God for forgiveness, he will also ask the people of Foya for forgiveness. If he doesn't, that left for him. So I want to stop here, and by the grace of God, I will be here. But the nonsense you guys did to Foya is beyond explanation. To the people of Foya, it's beyond explanation. How can you put heavy stuff on somebody's heads and you're telling them to walk up to 6 hours? How can you tell somebody that a car is broken down, but 7 to 8 hours you're telling somebody to push that car from Foya to Solomon so that they can cross all their looting things to Gegedu and go to Guinea? How? Yes, the witnesses said those things. The powerhouse that we had in Foya. Yes, Corin was there, electricity was there, our people, oh yes. That's why, the warriors, I just want the war and economic crimes code to come, man. These people destroy this nation. And we turn around, we give them power, we give them place to hide. Foya those days, that power generator, our Ntofawo, the sawmill. The guys that came, they looted that machine. Wires that were buried on the ground to send the quarry out. They dug those carpets. Every bolt on that machine, every nut, they loosened, they untied everything and put it in bags and took it. What sort of destruction is there? What sort of hate is there? Once you hate people like this, why? And somebody is telling me that they're sitting in our court, that beast sitting in our court and denying everything, despite people are testifying against him, denying everything. I did not do it. I did not do it. When will the war and economic crimes code will come to Liberia? When will you guys really realize there's a need for it? Just recently, TV was going around in Moravian and asking those guys, and some stupid people coming out telling the Liberian people it's not time. After 30 years, stupid. It's not timely. It's not. You know the English timely? It's not timely. It's not timely. The war crimes code now is not timely. Let's focus on rebuilding. How can you rebuild when so many people are still hurt? How can you rebuild when somebody sees George Bullet coming towards them? They are running away because they don't want to see George Bullet. How can you say we should let it go when another person happens to sees Prince Johnson walking in the street or even passing by the car? They turn in their face. They don't want to see Prince Johnson's car. You stop being mad. You stop being mad in this country. War and economic crimes code for Liberia will save our children's future and our grandchildren, generations to come. It will save their future. This 2023, if you guys don't put them out, or you'll make some clumsy mistake again, and you'll vote the new ones that want to come in there to hide, or come in the government to hide, oh my God. Oh my God, it will be a curse on Liberia. A curse that we have not complained yet. But let's wait after 2023. And the country happened to do that clumsy mistake, stupid mistake, just because this person is your relative. What all they did yesterday, you want to back them. The killings they did yesterday, you want to stand and back them. Because while you're getting the crumbs of the stealing they're doing today in government. Nonsense. And this nonsense, one day, soon and very soon, it will come to an end. We that are at the forefront, pushing for the establishment of war and economic crimes court, we are still engaging, and we'll continue to engage the international community, governments. The support will come the same way the international community. Sierra Leone never spent one dime for the special court for Sierra Leone, which was held way in the Hague. Sierra Leoneans were taken there. They were found guilty and they sent them to jail today. Chancellor was taken there. Sierra Leone didn't spend 1 cent. No, Britain was one of the highest contributors of that court, and the international community sent money there. So the same way I told you the last time, when I sat down in my bedroom on behalf of Justice Forum Liberia, I wrote the government of the United Kingdom when Tony Blair was in government, and they told, and in response, they said there is a special funds at the Hague, the ICC, International Criminal Courts. They're exclusively for this. Nations are contributing every year or every month. They put money in there. That money will be used for such a case. It left with the Liberian people. Once they're ready, money support will be there. Come on, man. And every day, most of the time, if I go on the radio, up to now, we all that have been educating the people, stupid people are still coming to ask me, where people getting money from, what you're getting from. And you're heard from the United States the last time? Oh yeah, you're heard from the United States. They're ready to support it. They're ready. And let me tell you, political willpower, no political willpower, George would agree during his term, he still gets 1 year. He agreed on that. Me, I told the American people, I sat down with them in America at the American embassy. I told them, there's nothing you will say you will want to be done in Liberia will not be done. Today, America, if you say you want the war and economic crimes court for Liberia to be established, you can do it. You know how many billions they send into to Ukraine to establish the code that anything will cost them? That's why I sat down with a political officer at the U.S. embassy. I told him, you got to do something. I told him, I got to do something. If you people ready today, if America ready today and say, we are supporting war and economic crimes code for Liberia, and we will support it, we sponsor it, and we do, it will happen. It will happen. Nobody, no damn president will say, we are a sovereign nation. You also, sovereign nation. Come on, man. I'll stop here so far, and by the grace of God, I will be back later, and hopefully I will share with you more on the case that is going on in France. Thank you so much, all of you justice advocates, especially those of you that are on the bandwagon for us to push calling for the establishment of war and economic crimes code. Please do not give up. Do not give up. I started in 2009. I'm still on it. I went to the Hague. I watched Charles Taylor trial. I looked at him face to face. I listened to all the witnesses, or most of the witnesses, the 2 days I went there for. I am not going to give up. I am not. I have decided to devote my everything into it. Yes, thank God my children, my family are supporting me in this. And I will continue until one by one, these guys will pay for it. Prince Johnson will pay, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf will pay, all of them that caused this nation to be what it is today. That took us 20, 30, 40 years back. They will pay for it. That is my prayer and my hope. Mr. Bobo, please talk to your guys, and this video here you must copy it, give it to your guys, so at least they can play on Radio Tomatico or Radio Makona. Thank you so much. God bless you guys, and meka niruna manda wo niruna manda kene. And I want to show na mla wa hospital ani ya ipia meka lenya ni meka singinya mosurinya hospital ani nirun kare. Bye bye.